Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? This is going to be your monthly reading for June 2021. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, as you are learning to sharpen your skills and your discernment while listening to these messages, you are then able to take this skill of knowing through resonance, trusting yourself more, and taking this out into your everyday circumstances, everyday life. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how these messages are resonating for you. So let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Okay, that was fast for Sagittarius, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So first and foremost, we have Hawthorn. We have Balance, Elemental Kingdom. And if you see here, you have the fairies. This also came out for Aries as well. Really connecting with Mother Earth, with the elemental kingdom, you know, as fire signs. I also recommended for Aries to perhaps even like be near a bonfire, some sort of fire, even lighting candles will really bring in that resonance, that spark, that divine connection for you, Sag. Which is going to allow to bring in that balance, that energetic healing of equal give and take, of feeling comfortable and secure in your own skin, trusting yourself. Because when you trust yourself, you are sending that signal to the divine that you are trusting the divine, that you have faith and trust in the divine, as we are made in the image of. Then we have problem solving. And then we have resolution. And as you continue to find solutions to your circumstances, you will be rewarded with more solutions. You will be rewarded with more opportunity, more auspicious circumstances in your life to move forward from your so-called problems, illusion of problems, which is only here to bring in that spiritual growth, to help you evolve beyond the issue, help you evolve beyond the perception of there is a problem, and to bring in a new perception that finding solutions is a positive form, is the polarity of how to go about, or how to continue, or how to move forward rather, from what you perceive as maybe a moment of stagnation, a moment of being stuck. This is really being able to see from a higher perspective, because when you are in a problem, a so-called problem, you have to rise above in order to receive solutions. And as you are receiving these solutions, the resolution to your issue, because there is something that is coming towards you, Sag, that is going to help solve something for you, whether it be like an internal question, an internal yearning for something, or as, you know, something within like the 3D, the material realm, as, you know, what's next, what's my next mission, what's my next big move, you know, where do I go from here? There's going to be a resolution to that. But you're also going to have to rise above in order to receive this message that's going to help propel you forward. And then we have Silver, which is Goddess, which is insight. You know, really tapping in and tuning into your divine feminine through nurturing, through self-love, through self-care. This is really manifesting through the cycles of the moon. You know, there is as I'm doing these videos, or this video rather, there is a full moon in Sagittarius. So this is really connecting and knowing that in the end of May going into June, you are really going to come into resolutions for certain circumstances in your life where perhaps you never thought This is like thinking outside of the box. You never thought possible. This is going to take you to a higher level. And as you find solutions, you are raising your vibration, you are raising your frequency, because you were rising out from a problematic frame of mind into a resolution frame of mind, which is a higher vibrational frequency. So you are really coming to terms the month of June with a lot of, you will be receiving a lot of answers. You're coming to terms with how to move forward, and perhaps connecting with perhaps your spirit guides are fairies, you know, really connecting with the spirit and the fairies of spirit. Let me rephrase that. I'm speaking like Yoda. I'm speaking backwards. Perhaps connecting with your spirit guides, which may be fairies, and doing some sort of meditation will bring in this resolution, will bring in this epiphany as they are guiding you. Hawthorn is a medicinal herb. One second here. Sag. Okay, so hawthorns is a medicinal herb. So you could use the leaves, the berries, the extract. Carry the leaves for protection against sexual harassment. I'm sorry if that triggered anybody. My love and prayers are with you right now, surrounding you, encouraging you, and giving you strength right now, as I deeply understand and have empathy and compassion. If that resonated or triggered you in any shape, way, or form. Add the berries to fertility and happiness spells, and you could also take the extract, the hawthorn extract, internally to promote mental clarity, and that coincides with the problem solving. So if you want to connect with the fairies, mix hawthorn with oak and ash leaves and carry into the woods to be able to see the fairies and really connect, as this is going to give you some sort of insight for resolution. This is going to give you insight to resolution of this problem or situation or stagnancy, and being able to connect with the fairies, because the fairies are going to come to you and they're really trying to connect with you and help you propel out of this situation into a higher frequency. Okay. What else do we have for Sagittarius for the month of June? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. June 2021. Okay, first card out. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift. This is a blessed gift, a new beginning in finances, in career, in abundance, financial abundance, in material wealth, in the material realm, material world. You know, this is walking through a new door of opportunity. From you are in one, say, like, I don't want to say stagnant season, but you have come through one gate and crossing a new door of opportunity. And there is that gate into a new garden that is going to be very fruitful, very abundant, and it's going to be very grounded as well. Earth, grounding, connecting with the elemental kingdom. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Moving forward, you will be victorious in this new resolution that is going to be very abundant and is going to bring in a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. You are being called even to wear silver now, as I will be posting these the end of May. Perhaps even on the full moon, I will begin to post the June readings. So with that being said, the full moon in May, which is the full moon in Sagittarius. So with that being said, this is really going to connect and bring in that elemental vibration of silver. And silver is connected to the moon. So as you're connecting to the moon and you're balancing in this elemental kingdom, it's all connected. And you're going to have a revelation of this resolution. Like, this is going to be something that you have been waiting for, I feel. And it's going to help propel you forward. There's a new beginning helping you, moving you forward. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021? Strength card. This is really tapping into your strength, your courage, tapping into your power, standing in your power, owning your power, moving forward in your power. This is infinite abundance, infinite perseverance, courage, and strength that is with you. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This is that financial windfall, that financial opportunity in career, in finances that is going to be coming in for you, that's going to propel you forward. Having a promotion at work, being paid what you are worth in your craft, having a new beginning of moving forward in some sort of raise, promotion, windfall, finances. There is finances that is coming in for you, and it is going to bring in some sort of revolution that's going to assist in this problem solving. And wearing silver for the first, I feel, 2 weeks of June, or the beginning of June, is really going to be beneficial for you and help you really connect with that moon, that divine feminine energy, as the moon is connected with the divine feminine, and so is silver. Then in the middle of the spread, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady. This is finishing or crossing that finish line. You are going to be victorious in this new beginning that is here for you. Perhaps you will be receiving some sort of raise, promotion, inheritance, windfall, some sort of finances that's going to help assist you in this new beginning as you move forward, having the courage to stand in your power and all that you are, Sagittarius, moving forward victoriously, slow and steady, as you are building stronger foundations, crossing that finish line. Beautiful energy. Sorry, I kind of, got caught up in the energy. Your manifestations are coming in, Sagittarius. Your manifestations are coming in. Finally, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this. The moon, look at that. We have 2 moon cards here. Learning to manifest with the cycles of the moon is really going to bring in the next new moon as you release something that was not serving you. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. By the time I post these videos for fire signs, because I was called to do it. First I was called to do Aries, now Sag, and then I'll be doing Leo. So when I post these, I'm going to be posting these tomorrow. Now, I don't really govern and base my readings so much on time, except for the monthly readings. I feel compelled to say that tomorrow will be May 26th, will be the full moon in Sagittarius, and whatever you are releasing, which is that problem, that resolution will be coming in come June, which is right around the corner. And to connect to the elemental kingdom, wear silver so you may receive your downloads. Even connecting, wearing silver through meditation around candlelight will really bring in some sort of divine message. Perhaps even doing some sort of ritual around the moon cycles. And come the new moon, you are going to be faced with this new beginning, Aries, the Fool, and really being able to partake in this venture, taking this leap of forward into your manifestations, into this new beginning that is here. And you are all the more wiser for it. You have learned the lessons. You are leaving behind one, and this is what I was resonating with. You're leaving behind one level, going into the next phase, the next level of your spiritual journey, your spiritual ascension. And you were moving into the spiritual ascension abundantly, because in order to be able to do what you want to do, you have to be able to have that material abundance, that material alignment, so you can enjoy this experience here. A lot of people always have that lack-based belief around money, that it's hard to come by, you know, and I've received that from my dad as well, you know, from my family. You know, it's always that hard-working, I didn't mean to get so personal there, but it just came out. And I feel a level of comfort here. So I have no issue being vulnerable. So, and it's like that, you know, that old school mentality from our parents that we always get, you know, like you always got to work, especially if they're immigrants, you know, like you have to have that grind kind of attitude. You got to work with your hands, you know, or you got to like really work hard, put your effort into schooling. And, you know, that's the only way you're going to succeed, if you really work hard. But then, you know, you're working and you're working and you're working and you're attaining all this abundance and you're, you know, bringing in your manifestations. However, you feel depleted, you feel drained, you don't feel like yourself, you're not happy, and there's a reason why. You know, just as an example, it's because you're not in spiritual alignment, you're not emotionally fulfilled. So the moon is showing up here and really asking you to connect to the divine feminine and self-love and nurture yourself more, because there is a new opportunity and a way to go about things that is going to be presented to you in June. And you are going to be asked to take this leap of faith. And you are prepared. You have enough wisdom, enough knowledge to move forward and be victorious and successful in this, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot. You know, and as I was saying, is that we always have this correlation with money, whatever it may be. It is all similar for the whole entire world, you know. And in order to be able to experience life to the fullest, you need the tool. Money is a tool. It is nothing bad. It is the greed, the use of how we use it, which connotates negative or positive. But it is essentially it is a tool to help us propel us to where we want to go, to what we want to experience in this life. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021? The last card, the Sun, Leo. And this also came out with Aries, fire signs. It's a powerful time for you. Sag, it is a powerful time for you. You are going to receive success, enjoyment, joy, fulfillment. Come the month of June, putting down a heavy cycle, a heavy burden that you have been carrying into your wish fulfillment, and a passionate new beginning that awaits you. We have 2 aces. Can you see the cards? Okay, it's important for me. Well, it's important for me to show the cards because I know you guys get your own guidance and advice as you see the cards as well. So we have 2 aces. So you are being blessed with 2 new opportunities. We have the moon and the sun. And when we have a full moon, a super moon, I have just learned this as well. And I'm passing this knowledge alongside of this message. When the supermoon, it's the moon and the sun and the earth are in the closest of alignment. And we have the sun and we have the moon. And then the Fool in the middle. So it's asking, things are aligning for you, Sagittarius. Your wishes, your desires are manifesting. There are finances coming in, new opportunities that are going to bring in resolution to your problems, your so-called problems, that's going to help propel you rise above and see things in a different perspective, bringing in balance, connecting to the elements, the sun, moon, the earth, fire, and even silver right now. Wearing silver is really going to help manifest and bring in your manifestations, your desires, and keep you grounded and in tune with the moon, that divine feminine energy, that intuition, that moon, that psychic ability, and taking action towards this new beginning that is here for you. The month of June is going to be a game changer for you, Sag. This is a beautiful, beautiful month that is here for you. And it's going to begin the full moon, the end of May in Sagittarius. Beautiful. And I just got confirmation of, of the chills on my left side. So that's beautiful energy. And I'm also resonating with this as well, as depending on the astral chart, sidereal or tropical. I'm Sagittarius or I'm Scorpio, depending on the chart. Now, that is a story for another day. So back to this reading, there is a powerful transformation that is here for you, that you have been going through, and there are new beginnings that await, that are going to be very passionate, soul fulfilling, grounded. You're entering new states, new opportunities, new levels as you connect to the divine feminine. Trust your intuition. She is speaking to you. The divine feminine is speaking through you. Your divine feminine, male or female, it is not gender specific. It's speaking through you. Trust, because you have attained this knowledge. You are the wise fool. You are wiser. You are no longer the inexperienced green, as they say, jumping into something blindfolded or blindly inexperienced. You are experienced now. The Fool at the end of a reading states and symbolizes that you are experienced. You have come through a journey, and now you are turning into a master. 11-11-22 or 11-11-33. You are coming into a master number, a master of your craft, a master in your career, and is bringing in this victorious, abundant, auspicious time for you. Sag, whoever is resonating with this, I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity on what is to come for the month of June 2021. Remember to really, with the moon card here, I just want to say this one last thing, not to be redundant, but look at that. The cycles of the moon, that by the next new moon, you will be in full alignment with this new opportunity, or you will be able to see it clearly. We have 10 here. We also have 2 10s. So trust that the divine is really assisting you, and that everything is coming into alignment. Keep working on yourself, tuning into that divine feminine, doing that shadow work. And there is a secret that's going to come into light by perhaps the end of June, or some sort of like a secret, but in a good way. A secret doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, right? But it's going to come into light, and it's going to present you with an opportunity to take a leap of faith, whether into your next spiritual state, whether it be a business opportunity, a business venture, a career move, a romantic partner, however this resonates. But this is something that you have been wishing for and working towards. I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity, Sag. Truly, I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well, Sag.